So here we have the frame ready halfway. But I identify the lower end with the upper end is like 100 mil according to the instruction. 100 mil, and then I put, once we have the 100 mil fixed, we have this 700 on the top, and then this is 460 to 520. So this happened to, in my case, I got up to 700 for this piece, and then this one is happened to be just existing one. What I did is just cutting off the piece in here for the 500 opening, which is described in the instruction. So pretty much I have this already. All I need to do next is to adding 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4 to make it level, and then I will need to get these pieces of shacking upward, and then we'll be ready to get the upper cover of the sun skylight on top and fixing the screws. Let's see. What I found is you can actually use a turbine to slice it, and then use a hammer to tap it, and it actually cuts like this. It's not a clean cut, but you still can do the job. But what I prefer is actually use a grinder to actually grind a line, and then you can see that the finish is much better than using the slicer in here. But this is relatively quiet. Just slice it and then tap it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind it and then make it a more smooth finish. Oh. Okay, job has been complete. Quite happy about the result. So here is some feedbacks when I finished the job. That's the first time. Yeah. So first thing is having a knee pad will help, because just onto this tile is very hard surface, so a knee pad certainly will help. And then the secondly is for the price of the top part. So basically you start from this 100 mil from the top of one of the tile. So what I did is come from here 100 mil up, and then from this 100 mil you place this timber horizontally, and then you move this 700 up on here, and then this one is a big room to move 460 to 520 up and down a little bit. Then the hole is like 500. So start from this 100 and then work out this 700, and then do your middle one. Cool. So that's the second point for doing the installation. The third point is when you up to this part to actually to place down the upper end onto the hole. Basically, you have a certain room to move to the left, to the right. Even the hole you have is 500 wide, so the hole in here is only 410 roughly. So you have a room to move. That's very important in the case like in here. I'll just show you. So if I originally have this whole thing from on here, so slightly 50 mil from the right hand side, so that's have a problem with the tile. So the tile will finish just 3/4 of the tile in here, but this side will have 1/4 of the tile finish on the right hand side. So it end up this part we cut slightly, just cut 1/4, and then this part we need to cut 3/4. So it's uneven, and yeah, making it a little bit hard to cut the tile, and doesn't finish that good. So now I move a little bit to the left side. In this case, I can have the tile to cut. When I cut it, it just cut to half from here and then half in here. And the other advantage of this is you can see some of the tile, like this row, has been kept, so no need to cut for this too. And this row I have to cut it in half, as you can see. Yeah, so when up to the point, place the top, just observe your tile and then move a little bit left and right, so that you have a certain room on the gap, and then you have a better situation when cutting the tile. Okay, so that's my finish. Start chiseling, but quite happy about the result. Thanks for watching. Two more recommendation before I go is, before you remove the tile, just mark the tile 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 on the top of the tile, and then when you put it back, it's a lot easier. And the other point is, if you do have an angle grinder, you can use that to cut the tile. That gives you a more clean finish compared to the grinder and knocking off. That doesn't give you that much of clean finish.